Brother Umberto.
Please, brother, be brief.
Have you any advice for my novice?
Brother Marcello would be the best man for that.
I presume that's the case, but I'm sure you'd be able to help my novice master the exam.
You're the master, and he's the disciple. I'm confident that you, as a good instructor, will find a way that works out for the best.
I hope I haven't taken up too much of your precious time.
Why do you say that?
Well, the questions seem to be making you uncomfortable.
To be honest, I'd rather continue with my work.
The abbot has entrusted me with the mission to try to clarify what happened to Anselmo.
I understand and respect the abbot's decisions. That's how it should be. But I hope you understand my brusqueness too. I have to finish translating this volume, even though I'm about to collapse. Work comes first at the library. You don't know what Brother Marcello is capable of when someone doesn't fulfill their duties.
About to collapse? Don't you feel well?
No, I'm starving. But I presume that's nothing that couldn't be remedied by a bite to eat.
I'll let you work in peace.
Goodbye.
Brother Umberto.
Please, brother, be brief.
I'll let you work in peace.
Goodbye.
They're blank sheets. There's certainly enough paper in this library. An incredible collection of books. What an enormous collection of books! That's strange. It's not necessary. They're all sitting tight. Brother Gottfried?
It's you! What's going on?
Is the exam to become a copyist very difficult?
Well, a bit, yes. I think one could say the exam is pretty difficult. Brother Marcello is very strict about the copies made here. Sometimes he rejects copies because they don't do justice to the library's reputation.
Did you hear that, Bruno? Do you still think you'll be greater than Beatus de Liebana? Brother Marcello told me you have a book I just happened to be looking for. The Hortus Tuus.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't give it to you.
For God's sake, this is becoming a habit.
Beg your pardon?
Doesn't it occur to anyone at this pontified abbey that they might work with me a bit in this unfortunate matter? First I'm denied entry to the library due to the strict rules. Now I'm not even allowed to consult a simple book about plants. What am I supposed to do? Regard everyone as suspicious?
I don't have it.
Ah. Then who has it?
Brother Arcadio, the gardener. I know that because he just asked me for it yesterday.
Do you know where Brother Arcadio is?
I think you might find him in the cloister garden.
Go on. You're doing excellent work.
Thank you.
This is Bruno, my novice. I've noticed that the brothers concentrate very hard on their work. They barely take a break. The librarian must be rather strict with them. According to the legend, the Virgin Mary appeared at precisely this spot. Since then, there's been water beneath here, something which, in a purely physical sense, is utterly impossible where we are.
Master, let me do it.
Come on, Bruno. I'm sure the bucket is bigger than you are. How are you going to be able to get it up here full of water? Don't be childish.
I'm not a child. Let me do it. Help, Master. Help me. Please.
I warned you. Is the water drinkable?
I don't know. I didn't have enough time to... Don't laugh, Master. Get me out of here.
You're much too impulsive. You deserve it.
I only wanted to help, Master.
It's enough when you don't touch a thing and speak only when I tell you to. That's all the help I need from you. I hope your interlude in the well helps you spend some thought on that.
What? Do you intend to leave me down here?
Only as long as necessary, Bruno.
But... Master...
Can you climb out by yourself?
If I could, I would have done it already. I need your help.
Do you have any idea how I can get you out of the well?
Quickly, if that's possible. Otherwise, I'll catch cold.
I'll find a way to get you out. Stay right there.
What does that mean? Stay right there. Where shall I go? As a pilgrim on St. James's Way.
Can you hear me, Bruno?
Yes. The acoustics down here are fabulous.
Listen very closely. I'm going to let a rope down. Hold on to it tightly if you can. And don't forget to bring the bucket up with you. Did you understand me?
Yes. Hurry, please.
I'll count to 3 and toss the rope. 1, 2...
Master. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and then.
1, 2, 3. Good. It's on the way.
Hey, you didn't count. You didn't count. Oh, Master. I thought I was a goner. Thank you, Master.
Bruno,
Yes?
what about the bucket?
Please don't be angry with me.
I knew this was going to happen. Oh, what's the point? It can't be helped. Come on. You can't very well walk around here dripping wet. We'll go to the cell to dry you off. Requiescat in pacem. Requiescat in pacem. Good day to you, brother. Good day to you, brother.
All right already. I'm old, but I'm not deaf.
Then why didn't you reply?
These young people, always in a hurry. I don't know what you want, youngster, but I doubt it's as urgent as caring for Clotilde. You're not wilting, she is.
But brother, I have an extremely urgent mission to fulfill.
More important than Clotilde? Have you taken a good look at her?
Yes, I'll take a look at her. And I don't want to offend you, but...
All right already. Whatever. So what can an old man do to help on a mission of such importance?
My name is Leonardo de Toledo. And you are?
De Toledo, eh? How do things look in France nowadays?
No, Toledo is not in France.
Honest, it's not? What a shame.
Now, yes, right. As I see, you're the gardener.
Very observant of you, young man. Correct. I am Brother Arcadio, and as you can see, I take care of the plants at the Abbey. This garden is flourishing, and I planted it. The region is rather dark. We only get a few hours of sunlight here. That's why I try to spread a bit of joy around the place.
You've truly done good work, brother.
I have, haven't I?
Have you been at the Abbey long?
Me? Yes, my whole life. One rainy night I was left at the entrance to the monastery when I was no more than a babe. It's been my home since then.
Oh.
Hang on. Was I already a young man when I first became a seminarian? I don't remember anymore. Oh well, it's not important either. I like the other story better anyway.
If you've been staying here for so long, then you'll know quite a bit about the Abbey.
Yes, the problem is remembering. My memory is not what it used to be, though it was never very good. I recall that there was once... no, to be honest, I don't remember at all.
Do you know if a death similar to that of Brother Anselmo's has ever occurred in the history of the Abbey?
Why do you ask, brother?
Just asking. But if an accident like the one Brother Anselmo had ever happened in the past, then there might be a connection between the two.
A connection? No, I don't really. Censors don't make a habit of falling on people's heads with us. I would remember that. At least I think I would. Poor Clotilde. Her leaves are not what they used to be anymore, either.
Do you recall any cases of crime at the Abbey?
Yes.
Yes?
We once had a cook who nearly did us in. His best dish smelled like musty bog mud and tasted even worse. Thank the Lord he became a missionary. One day he announced that he was going on a pilgrimage to the Orient to feed the poor children.
Now that's courage for you.
Yes, one needs courage for that. As if they didn't have enough troubles already. Anyway, we have a new cook now. Have you tried any of his dishes yet? They're magnificent. The only thing is, I just can't seem to remember his name.
I have no more questions.
It's probably better that way. Then I don't need to put so much strain on my memory. We're too old for that by now, aren't we, Clotilde?
What can you tell me about the gatekeeper's death?
Gatekeeper? We never had a gatekeeper here. Someone has given you the wrong information, brother.
But Anselmo?
Poor Anselmo. His death was a hard blow to the monastery. As for the gatekeeper, I'm afraid I can't help you there. Could it be that you've got your abbeys confused, young man?
Why do you say it was such a hard blow to the Abbey?
The death of a brother is always hard, especially when the person involved is so young. The Lord shouldn't come for us before our time. Isn't that right, Clotilde?
Do you know what he died of?
Yes, a censer fell and hit him on the head. That must have been painful.
Do you think Anselmo's death was peculiar?
Peculiar? Peculiar? Did you hear that, Clotilde? Could be that this young man knows what you and I know.
What are you referring to?
Don't interrupt me. I'm talking to Clotilde. Yes? Perchance he learned about something that has to do with Brother Anselmo's death from you. What did you say? We should tell him. Are you sure? No. Whatever you say, Clotilde.
Who was it who let Clotilde wither away?
Quiet down. Be quiet. Clotilde can hear you and doesn't want that known. She's afraid. I understand that. She's defenseless.
But what are you talking about?
What were you thinking, Clotilde? It's all right now? Or why not before? You don't trust this young man. Why not? Yes, quite lively. Just as it should be, but certainly friendly and polite enough. The little boy.
The boy? Are you talking about my novice?
Clotilde says she may only confide our secret to the boy accompanying you.
Master?
Come closer, my child. So now you know it. Don't tell a soul. It's a secret.
The plant didn't say a thing.
Oh, is that right? How odd. I have no more questions about Anselmo.
Excellent. We'll let Anselmo rest in peace. He's earned it.
Gottfried thought you have a book, the Hortus Tuus.
Of course. I've got it. I'm the gardener. At this abbey, who else would be able to have a book about plants?
The brother with a knowledge of herbs.
How bright of you.
It just so happens that I need the book and...
You're so lonely, Clotilde. So many years here, wilted, locked up in these cloisters. Poor Clotilde.
Listen, brother, the book.
Yes?
What do I have to do for you to give me the book? It's vital to my investigation.
Impossible. I need the book. It says there how I can help Clotilde.
But, brother...
Let's see what is more important. The investigation or Clotilde? Well...
The investigation? No doubt about it.
What does the book say about Clotilde's illness?
That she is very lonely. She needs a companion. It's a good book, isn't it? A bit of water at her side and my poor friend will go back to unfolding her colors in all her splendor.
I would like to talk to Clotilde.
I believe your presence is intimidating her, brother.
I hope I haven't startled her.
Oh, she is very shy. Come on, Clotilde. This boy wants to talk with you. Don't be disrespectful to a brother.
May I?
Yes, Clotilde will listen, but I cannot guarantee that she will reply.
She had something quite interesting to say.
You mean that about the demon living here at the Abbey, don't you?
Demon? Yes, that's it.
Oh, yes. Clotilde knows of it. Of course she does. She owes her sorry state to him. The devil let her wither away. But she wasn't the first to succumb to the devil, no, gentlemen. And she won't be the last either.
I'll let you work in peace. Thank you for your time.
All right, it doesn't matter. Poor Clotilde.